Florida fans, there it is. That's the Florida that we all talked about all offseason. That's the team that we talked about potentially making a college football playoff run. That's the DJ Lagway we talked about being one of the better quarterbacks in college football, much less the SEC. Final score in the Swamp yesterday, 29 for Florida, 21 for Texas. I want to start with Florida, though, because that was complimentary football, and it was gorgeous. I mean, it was like seeing an old friend. That was the Florida we saw at the end of last year. Ruin Ole Miss's college football playoff chances. The DJ Lagway hype train is off the rails, and we're all here for it. That was why we said all those things in the offseason, because of what you just saw. And the complimentary football, I think, is what is the most encouraging piece to me of what we saw from Florida yesterday. Turn around, hand the ball to Jaden Baugh 27 times for over 100 yards on the ground. To me, that was the table setter in this whole thing. There's a point in that game where you're seeing him, limping around, and he's getting pulled up after a touchdown pass on one leg. But I'm sitting on my couch thinking, if I'm Florida, I might not throw the ball the rest of the game. You are just getting whatever you want on the ground against Texas. You are imposing your will against Texas. This offensive line that we talked about being so great during the offseason showed up in a big way, moved Texas against their will up front, and Jaden Baugh ate greedy. You get to play what I just said, complimentary style of football. He goes 6 for 111 and 2 touchdowns. Dude is a freak show on the perimeter. You saw that translate to this game against one of the better defenses in college football in Texas. It had to feel good as a Florida fan in that moment, seeing what you talked about all offseason actually show itself in a game against still a really talented Texas defense. There was just a different temperature to Florida yesterday, and the defense stayed the course all year long, to this point at least, and allowed the offense to maximize what they showed up with yesterday. So if you're a Florida fan, enjoy this one. And just thought, man, if I am a Florida fan in this moment, as good as this win feels, I'm pissed off, dude. I'm pissed off because where was that all September? Why did it take that to get this?